Today I'm going to be showing you an app I created for a friend who is pursuing acting to help her track her audition progress. During our requirements gathering session, she outlined the different types of auditions as well as some of the features she would like included in the app. One of her main goals of this app was to be able to track the income and the roles she was receiving from these auditions. Having this data will help her to better choose auditions in the future and to keep her motivated on her career journey, ultimately setting her up for success. Here we are logged into our Salesforce instance and click on our app launcher to select the Audition app. As you can see, I created a dashboard for her app with different reports to give her an idea of what her data might look like visually. In auditions by stage, an acting field auditions, and a total net pay with a metric. The data that I'm showing you is mock data that I created for the purpose of training. Here are the spreadsheets that I used to create it. I then imported the data via Data Loader IO. I imported the accounts and contacts separately from the main spreadsheet. Back to our app, you can see there's a section where you can see your tasks for the day. None scheduled for today, but if you click View, you can see your previous tasks from the details. You can also see the utility bar to-do list at the bottom of any page, where you can easily view and create tasks. Our screen record cut it off a little bit, but it is there. We also have a list view of our most recent auditions on our homepage and a news section. Clicking on our Audition Tracker custom object, we see a list view of auditions that were logged and also that I imported. Now I'll show you how we create a new audition. We click New, type a name, Rudolph Films we'll say. Choose an audition type. A role. And an acting field. As you can see, we have some controlling and dependent fields with field dependencies. If we change our acting field to television, which is our controlling field, we then choose a television type. If we change it to voiceover, we choose a voiceover type. Our date of audition is a required field. We have some help text to help with training and inputting correct information. For our contact, we have help text that explains you have to enter the name of the casting director associated with your audition by looking it up or creating a new one. We will choose Bob. For account, we're going to have to create a new account. And save. We will then choose an audition stage. We will select audition completed and save our record. Let's change our audition type to an in-person audition and save our record. You notice we receive an error that if you have an in-person audition, you must enter a location, and as you can see, we had it blank. These errors are shown because I created validation rules to make sure that her data was complete when she saves a record, and that we are able to track her data accurately. When the audition stage is changed to booked, and the net pay is not entered, we receive another error. One of the main goals for this app was to track the net pay from the auditions, so this information is very important. We will enter an amount, we'll say $2,000, and save the record. Now let's take a look at our path, which goes along with the audition stages. I created guidance for success at each stage. The acting and entertainment business is a tough world, and it was important that she had positive and motivating statements at each stage she was at. At audition completed, we have, great job, you are now one step closer to your goal. Remember to believe in yourself and know you did your best. At the callback stage, we get "Now is your time to shine. Show them your star power." Now, when we mark booked as a current stage, we of course get confetti, and we also get a thank you email screen flow. Now, we could have created a flow that sent an automatic email to a casting director when booked was selected, but it was important to her to be able to see the message first before sending it out. We click Next, and now you see we have merge fields. Bob, our casting director, is put into our email, and Rudolph Films, our account, is also in our email. If she likes her email, she can click Next, and it tells you the email was sent. You get this nice graphic, lights, camera, action, to help motivate you and keep you on top of your acting game. I hope you enjoyed the overview of this app. I'm sure it will morph and change over time as she continues to use it and sees what she likes, what she doesn't like, what more she needs. But I'm very excited for her to start using it. So thank you, and I'll see you again soon.